I have Seth from Nexbelt. Seth, are you there?
I am. How are you today?
Good. Thanks for joining us. Today I'm reviewing the Nexbelt EDC belt, everyday carry belt. So this is the belt that I use when I conceal carry. This is an amazing belt because how
Thank
many
you.
times did you, like anybody who carries, your belt, like a normal belt with the holes, it has like long distances in between each hole. And then you might be in between, a size, or let's say you change guns and the holster is a different size. So sometimes it's tighter, sometimes it's looser. So this belt is a custom fit. It ratchets like a zip tie. So when I have fat days, so Melissa has fat days, and when I want, when I sit down in the car and I feel like it's digging into me, I can just pull up the little lever and then notch it out however loose I want. And then before I get out of the car, I tighten it up and I'm ready to go. So, Rich, can everybody see this?
Just in time for Thanksgiving. I like that.
Right. This is the
Yeah,
Thanksgiving
we're all
belt.
going to have fat days soon.
Right? So if you guys can see this on Facebook Live, we're on Facebook Live, and this ratchets like a zip tie. And, okay, can you hear that?
Yeah.
Yep. So this is a custom fit any which way that you want it. So it comes in like leather versions. It comes in nylon versions. It's just a really nice looking belt. Thank you for sending me this black leather belt. This is really pretty. I really like
Not a
this.
problem. Hoping you're enjoying
how
it.
did they come about with this belt?
Well, actually, we have 3 owners of the company, and 2 of those owners took a trip to Vietnam, and they found the belt and never seen anything like it here in the States. And they brought a couple belts back with them, did a little research, figured out no one was attacking that market, and put heads together with the third owner of the company and decided to make it happen. So we've been actually doing this for 11 years now, and we started off in the golf industry, but took the gun industry by storm starting about 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, this belt has a lot of stiffness to it. I mean, not so much where it's uncomfortable, not like a competition belt or a rig, but it's comfortable to wear, and it has enough flex. So where, if you have to, change holsters, you can, change it up without having to, like, I don't know. This belt, I have never used a belt like this before, and this has been a life changer for someone who's a woman, 2, who's new to concealed carrying, because I've always had trouble with the notched belts with the holes. It's just not right. It I would go in between. It's too loose. It's too tight. This one was a game changer for me. And every time I run into a woman and I say, "Hey, did you find your EDC belt yet?" And they were like, "No, I can't. I'm having trouble." I always lead them to the Nexbelt because this is such a custom fit, and girls have, days where we're feeling a little fat, Dave.
Hey, you're not the only one, because I'm
Yeah.
I'm right exactly between holes now on my old fashioned belt, and I know just what you're talking about.
So I can't
And
say
the thing
enough
about those holes.
Go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. The thing about those holes is they're a full inch apart. You don't get a lot of variance or capability in those hole and pin style buckle systems. So with the Nexbelt, it gives you 1/4 inch increments each click, which obviously gives you quite a bit more options.
So I got to say one thing, Seth, because I haven't had an opportunity to use the belt since Melissa won't let any of them go. But I had a competitor's belt, let's just say, and it only lasted a month and a half, and it just literally the buckle fell apart. Looking at this belt buckle is not going to fall apart. This thing is extremely well made.
Yeah, it is. We have some pride in that as well because we use some construction of our buckle systems. We utilize a stainless steel set screw system with Loctite on it, so it's never going to come undone. A lot of other companies will use pins, and those pins will back out, and that's when your buckle falls apart. And that's obviously not something you want to have done as you're walking through the grocery store. So we take pride in our construction, and we try to make sure that it's never going to come apart unless you want it to come apart.
Yeah, I noticed that the screws that I use to put the belt buckle on has a little bit of Loctite on it.
Yeah.
So it's not going to come out once you put it in.
Yeah. No, they're not backing out.
Yeah, it's a great belt. I seriously cannot say enough good things about this belt. I love this belt. And this belt, I purchased one years ago. It was my very first EDC belt, and I've never turned back. And I've always recommended your belt to especially women, because it is so hard to find a belt that will fit you.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but the female market on belts in the firearms industry is not that large. So that's kind of why we started making the belt I sent you, which is the Francis EDC belt. That one we kind of directed specifically towards the female clientele because they don't get a whole lot of options out there on the market. So we're trying to bring you guys into the fold a little bit more, and you guys are taking the industry over as well. You guys jumped up female numbers in the shooting industry, and we don't want you to be left without good gear either.
How many different belt buckles do you offer? Designs, that is.
Well, we have a few series, and within each series there's a 2 to 5 color variants within those series. So as far as buckle options within our EDC category, we have about 10 or 12 different buckle designs, but overall we have about 35, 40 belts.
Wow. What's the website if folks want to take a look?
It'd be Nexbelt.com, and that's Nexbelt. It was Nexbelt.
Gotcha. All right.
And then I wanted to know, I do competition shooting. Is there in the future, are you going to develop a rig for competition shooters? Because I think that'd be so cool.
You know they don't talk about future product.
Yeah,
I'm just telling you right now, you ain't going to get nothing
You
out
should
of
develop
it.
one, though, because I think
we
that
don't
would be
we
smart.
don't like giving away too much ahead of time, but we're always making advancements, making sure we're ahead of the game on things, and we are putting different ideas out there on our next run of product and what we want to come out with and produce. But it's something that's been put on the table.
Good, because I would love to see a competition rig made with this kind of ratcheting system.
Well, believe it or not, right now, because you get that good variance in between your fitment on the belt, those quarter-inch increments, we find a lot of guys using them and gals using them for 3-gun competitions and other various pistol competitions and whatever else you want to go through. But we have people using them already as they are, as their competition-style belts. But yeah, so if you want to give it a shot, try it out.
What got you started in the golf industry? What does this belt have to do with golfing?
Well, the golf industry was something that some of the owners were very involved with to begin with. So we started off with golf, and then we transitioned into the gun industry because there was a lack in the gun industry as well.
Yeah, absolutely. No, this is a very, very well made. What's the warranty?
Warranty is 1 year warranty.
Okay, cool.
What do they retail? Did we talk about that? What's
Of course, you were sleeping.
Was I sleeping?
Yeah.
I'm awake now. I'm awake.
No.
What are they?
We haven't touched base on that yet. No. The retail you're looking at, MSRP is $59.99 to I think $69.99 for the more pricier leather custom options. But yeah, average belt in the gun industry nowadays is, especially leather, is going to cost you close to $100. So these are very price conscious.
How do I loosen it?
Yeah, and actually the leather options are good for those of us that don't dress in the tactical style every day. So, I like the Seth. How many or leather options do you have there with the belt? Different colors and things.
We have a Rogue series that's 1.5 inches. We have a Bond series that's 1 3/8 inches. So the 1 3/8 inches Bond series is a little more of a dressy style belt. Your Rogue series is going to be a little more of a casual. And within those two series, there's 3 different colors. In the Bond, there's black, brown, and a carbon fiber style. within the Rogue, there's a walnut, espresso, and black. And then we even have some Gadsden buckles on another series for specialty series, along with blue line and red line buckles. So we got a little bit of variety there for you.
What about sizes?
Sizes, it goes up to a 50-inch waist. So
what's cool about this, you can just customize it yourself because it comes in one length when it arrives at your house, and then you cut it yourself. So do you see the increments on there?
Yeah, but if you don't cut it, what if you gain weight?
You always cut extra large. That way you have room to grow, and you don't have to try to add material on afterwards.
Because it won't, exactly. It's a beautiful belt, really.
Oh, that's cool. Your buckles, it looks like you have, I see like the Marine Corps emblem. Is that Bill Murray?
Yeah, so we've done a wide variety of belts and buckles over the years, and we've dealt with quite a few different companies and establishments to create something special for them. So we do customization as well for businesses who want to give their employees something special. But yeah, we do quite a bit.
Sounds to me like I see a gun owner's radio belt buckle coming. I don't know.
That'd be nice.
That'd be awesome.
That is something we can create, yeah. You let me know. We'll see what we can get going.
So, Seth, tell us, what do you have in store for us?
He's not going to tell you.
No, he does.
Oh, you're not talking about future products.
No.
Yeah, so for the gun owner radio listeners out there, we do have a special discount code for you, pre-Black Friday sale, that if you type in radio, all capitalized, you'll get 10% off, free shipping, and a free American flag dog tag.
Oh, wow, cool.
Oh, wow. All right.
And you also have a giveaway for us, don't you?
I think I can do a giveaway for you.
Man, she's giving away the house.
She just improv a giveaway. I like it.
Didn't you just get a belt? Good Lord.
That's what I was told ahead of time. I'm not making stuff up. I swear.
Yeah. So we got something we can send out to one of your listeners. If let us know which one you prefer to do. I think the top seller kind of in the industry is our Titan series. So that comes in 5 colors and could be shooter's choice.
Cool. So enter to win. Let's see. We're going to just go to gunownersradio.com and just sign up for our newsletter, and you can enter to win that belt.
That way it's nice and simple.
Yeah.
That works.
All right, buddy. Hey, well, keep up the good work. I love your product. It's absolutely beautiful, and I'll probably be asking for one myself. I'll have to jump
Christmas
on your website.
Time.
Yeah, I'll buy myself something. I got no problem with that. All right, take care,
All
bud.
right.
Thank
Good talking to
you.
you, Seth.
Thank you.
All right, folks, this is Gun Owners Radio, FM 96.1, AM 1170.
The Answer.